All right, welcome back. It is a terrific Tuesday. It's been a terrific Tuesday. It's quite the day, might I add. A little bit of everything today. You know, some Black Lives Matter, some taxes, some religion, a little Tisha, a little Brian Boyd from the law enforcement and government side. We bring it all together in a nice little package. But the last segment of the show, I used to say this often when we started Liquid Lunch, that every single day on Liquid Lunch we serve it to you neat, maybe a little dirty, sometimes on the rocks, but one thing is for sure, it'll always be straight up. So I want to keep, in keeping with our norms here of being straight up, during the show each day I tend to make mistakes. Some of them I make by accident, some of them I make on purpose to make you laugh. I pronounce people's names wrong. Often when I talk about Alyssa Milano, I say she hasn't been famous since she was on The Sopranos, but everyone knows she wasn't on The Sopranos. So I do silly little things like that. But one of the keystones of our journalistic integrity is protected every single day by the great minds sitting behind the control board, Nico, Jess, and now my daughter Ava, who's disgusted that she has to be on camera in this segment, but Ava's been hiding from photos for as long as she's alive, I think. If she can position herself in a crowd to not be photographed, she'll do it perfectly. So between the three of you, I might be older than all three of you put together almost, but I'm going to give you a chance to disrespect your elders and correct me on national television.
Okay, well, JT, I didn't catch too much today, but when you were speaking Spanish at the beginning of the show, you were referring to Ava's hair, and you said it was muy lindo, saying very pretty, but you should have said muy linda, because as a female, that's the correct way to say that word. I mean, I don't know as much Spanish as you, but I do know that.
All right, thank you.
No, you're welcome. And, Jess, anything?
Ava, did you think it was a mistake for me to speak Spanish in the car every morning? All right, Jess, she's got curly hair today, so I'm sure she's going to be savage right now, but go for it.
We told you the ASMR was creepy. Why did you try it again?
Well, we had some really strange numbers the day I was doing the ASMR tactics. So I thought maybe once in a while I could introduce it and see if it brings in new followers. I mean, look, let me tell you something. We have been getting a lot of new followers lately since I've been talking about this Pizzagate stuff. Everybody's into it, and the two segments that I'm talking about, Pizzagate and tracking down pedophiles and the global elites, the viewership is more than the whole rest of the show.
We also hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube yesterday.
Bing, 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 bing.
And 1,000 follows on Facebook.
Ba-da, 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 bing. Okay, we're making progress. We're gaining traction. Jess is doing an amazing job. She's now training Ava to do an amazing job as well. And Nico continues to shed responsibility and make like he's doing double the work for half the pay.
It's the greatest thing ever. We have a new intern, and I can't even help myself but delegate more and more responsibilities.
Okay, a few mistakes that my team made today. One is both of them know that they're periodically and intermittently on air right now, so I think neither of them have made any commitment to dressing a little better for the show. I mean, they look fine if you're behind the scenes, but I mean, if you're on camera, I mean, Nico's got his hair done now every day because he knows he's on camera, but still rocking the T-shirt.
What's wrong with my T-shirt? It's like Adidas.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I mean, you guys.
It's like the designer of sport clothing.
No, you know, listen, the 80s called, Jess. They want their tie-dye shirt back. He was like, Daddy, don't even look at me right now. No, I mean, you know, I let you guys savage me every day. I mean, could I throw in a couple of barbs here and there?
Yeah. Are you ready for your redemption word, though? Because we forgot the past two days, and you
yeah.
are a claimed spelling bee champion.
I was the
Self-claimed.
1980 Richmond County Spelling Bee champion, and I did proceed to the New York State finals, where I was eliminated on the word permissible. But
you can spell rhinoceros with these.
I mean, I did it. You know, you guys are actually scouring the spelling textbooks for the most ridiculously hard words. I mean, I haven't practiced in years. When I was a spelling bee champion, I would come home from school every day like a nerd and put my headphones on, and I would read all the words in the book and spell them and record myself. And then I would go to bed listening to myself spell the words again. And I had a whole book. And my system was, you got to write it and see it in your own handwriting, then read it, and then write it again. So I was writing it.
All right, weirdo. You ready? You ready for your word?
Yeah.
It is Guzzleschaft.
Guzzleschaft.
This word is from a German origin. Part of speech is a noun. And the definition is a rationally developed mechanistic type of social relationship characterized by impersonally contracted associations between persons. Good luck.
You know, I'm just going to go with my first thought when I wrote it down. I think I have the beginning part wrong, but I'm going to go with Guzzleschaft. Guzzleschaft.
You had the second part of the word right.
I know.
I'll give you that. But no, it's Gellsschaft.
Oh, okay. So you got to get that's a Gieselschaft. That's not a Guzzleschaft.
It's German word.
Yeah, it's a
Guzzleschaft.
But you
Und ist Guzzleschaft, ja.
Guzzleschaft. It wouldn't be guzzle.
It's
You
not-
said guzzle.
it's not Giselle
I'm thinking
shaft.
guzzle shaft is like a keg. You know what I mean? You guzzle, you pull the shaft and you guzzle. You know what I mean? But all right, I had the second part of the word right. I didn't ask, you know, for I didn't ask for a sentence or origin, but I knew it was German. But all right, it was a Gieselschaft is what he's talking about. But in any event. All right, we're going to leave it there. You pull down that guzzle shaft, have a nice cold beer, and tune in tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, more Liquid Lunch, and we're going to rip it up again. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.